Hello my friends, welcome to my Flosstube number 21. My name is Martina. My channel name is The German Stitcher because I live in Germany. Welcome. Happy New Year to all of you, to everyone returning or new, doesn't matter. Thank you so much for being here, for spending time with me. Hope you had a good holiday, a good Christmas, a good start in the new year. Do you think we have 2026? That sounds weird, doesn't it? It's, yeah. For me, it's, yeah, life is going on. It's not a new year, it's nearly the same as every day. Welcome. This is a place where I show you my cross stitch, my sometimes knitting, sometimes crochet. Okay, I don't crochet at the moment, but a place where I want to share with you. Little introduction because of the new year. My name is Martina. As I said, I live in Germany. I'm married. I have 2 grown-ups. I'm 61. I'm doing crafts since childhood. I did quilting for over 30 years. About 5 to 6 years ago, I found cross stitch. Yeah, and since then, it's cross stitch for me. What else? I buy my fabrics mostly at Zweigart, and there they don't have, as you in the US have, pre-cuts. No, that's not right. They sell pre-cuts, but they are cheaper when you buy. I'm sorry, I'm looking outside. My dirty window has to be cleaned, but that's something I don't want to do. Okay, fabric. Yeah, when you buy from Bold, it's much cheaper than when you buy a pre-cut fabric. And they have pre-cuts. The pre-cuts are the same as when you buy from the Bold. The pre-cuts are mostly fat quarters, so for that I can't tell you which fabric I'm using. I can tell you it's Idee, it's Zweigart, maybe 32, 36 count, but that's all. When I see the fabric, yeah, when I like it, I buy it. Name doesn't matter to me. It's the fabric I like and I use. Yeah. Think I start? Shouldn't I? Maybe you like what you see. First, I want to show you, I have finishes. And first, I want to show you, it's designed by Anna. Normally, I can tell. Anna. She's Artmishka. This is a design. I don't know the name. It was a stitch along she did in December from the 1st to the 24th, 25th. Can't tell you, I'm sorry. I did it in brown. It's a DMC. It's DMC 4000. How are they called? Not the light effect. The where you don't have one color. I don't have it here. I used nearly this whole strand. Do you believe? I'm sorry, it's losing. Do you see? Yeah, you can see a bit. It's a brown gray mix. Do you believe I don't know how to I'm sorry, but I like it. When you go over to Frog and Fudge on Instagram, her name is Diane. She did it in green and red, I think. A lot of people did it. I ironed it, but you can see the hoop marks. Maybe I have to wash. Yeah, every day a little bit. It was fun. When it came to the bow, I thought, well, do I like it? And I tried to wait. And then one day it was finished and I was behind as always, but I stitched it and now I like it. And it's on an Idee fabric. Looks like 20 count. Or 30. No, what is 36? 18. 18 count. 18 count or 20 count. It was a try. And I like it. And now I try to find a frame. And that's not easy because square fabrics are not the most selling things here. It's not easy to get them. Then I have another finish, and there I have a the pattern thing star. How do you call it? Sorry, I'm chaotic as always. This is Temperature Dragon by Kristis Corner Needles. Kristis Corner Needle on Etsy. And it spoke to me because it's so colorful and I loved it. And then I started stitching it. And then I thought, really? Really? When I show you, you know what I mean. But isn't he? It's a leap year dragon, but I thought, well, leap year that one day. Yeah, and I took the highest temperature of the day. And I took the temperature chart of the dragon. But for me it didn't work. But I live in Germany and temperatures are sometimes weird here. And this is the end result. Do you now know why I thought, well, really? Oh, you can't see here. Yeah, that's how mine looks like. Much pink, much green. But hey, he's mine. And I love him anyways. So what? Cutie. And another finish I just found lying here, hanging to be, waiting to be hung up. Years ago, I don't know where, it's maybe it was a kit I bought, or can't tell you, I'm sorry. It's a little tree of life. Tree of life. Yeah, that's called a tree of life. Found it, made it. It's Aida fabric. Small one. I had the small frame. One time I made a cushion. Sorry for the glare. One time I made a cushion out of it. And then I stitched it again and took it into the frame. And now it's sitting here. Normally it hangs on the wall. But the original frame it was in, I used for something else. And I took it off the wall. I took it and put it in the new frame. And now it's waiting. Oh, and something my daughter made for me. Woohoo! This little shawl she made for me for Christmas, I think. We made, and it's warm. It's warm and cozy. The little the wool was itchy when I first got it, and then I washed it, and now it's better. It's not that itchy anymore. It's cozy and warm, and I love it. That black is my color. Yeah, my daughter is 37. Yeah, that are my finishes. Now I will show you my whips. What I did, it's a new start. I ordered the floss and the fabric last year. At Atelier Soed, because she's doing a year-long stitch, and it's, I think, the 4th time she's doing it, and this year it's her 25th, no, her 15th anniversary, and she's doing a special one. Every Saturday you get a piece of a chart. This time she does a band sampler, so every Saturday you get a band, and this is how far I've gotten. So it's showing a little bow because of, I think because of the fabric, and I didn't iron. You can see the root marks here, but it's, believe me, it's straight. It's raw linen, I think 32 count, and it's long. And when I got it, I thought, wow. I don't know what I will do with it. I left a little margin here. Maybe I turn it around and put a stick in it so that I can hang it up. I don't know. But isn't it pretty? And it's stitched with sulky cotton 12, it says. And I never stitched with it, and I love to stitch it. It's pretty good. It's like sewing yarn. They got a little. Yeah. And yesterday The next one came out. Tulips, I think. I don't have a picture. I only have the pattern for that. I can't show you. But it's fun. Tulips in green and pink. And I have to stitch it. But later I have to go to work. And I'll work till 10. So I can't do it today. Maybe tomorrow. We will see. My next web is assembly required by ink circles. I think you all know it. Take it out. See, I'm chaotic as always. I'm not prepared, but hey, it's fun. So now you can see without. Assembly required by ink circles. Isn't he fun? That's my kind of humor. That's what I love to stitch. Skeletons, skulls. Assembly required. Yesterday I did the hand and the, whoa. I'm German. My English is not that good. But I'll show you. Maybe you know what I mean. Oh. My fabric is mostly Zweigart. If not, I tell you. It's from Zweigart this time. It's a blue one. I have for a longer time. It's printed. Maybe you see. Yeah, no, you don't see. It's a little, how do you say? Like little dot, not dots, but little clouds on the fabric printed. No, you don't see. Whatever. And yesterday I did the hand. I did this little one. And I did his tummy. Do you say tummy? I don't know the English word for it. And I bought the original floss. It's DMC whatever. DMC Variations color 4072. Genau. And it's a 32 count. And I always stitch over 2 over 2 because I hate over 1. Isn't he funny? So cute. And this thread is for when I stitch something, I read how big it is, and then I take my fabric. I leave 2.5 margin, nearly 3, and I count how big it is, and then I leave the margin on the other 2 sides. Or maybe one side if it's big enough. And that's the thread you can see here. When I'm finished, I take it out. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Yeah. That is in this bag. It's a book. Normally it's a book bag. What do you read? Just one more chapter. Because I love to read books. And when we are away, I put my book in here. I have done one book bag years ago, sewn by myself, and then my daughter came along and said, Mom, it's more sturdy and it's thicker. And Mom said, that's better, let's buy it. But we are not going away at the moment, and so the stitching lives in here, and that's okay for me. Okay. This one has a little story. It's Lilo and Stitch by NewDreamStitch on Etsy. My daughter went to there's another word for it, to the cinema, and watched the movie. And then she came back and said, "Oh, Mom, Stitch is so... Stitch this, stitch that, stitch everywhere." And then I wanted to stitch it for her for Christmas. And I was watching on Etsy and found this little. And I stitched it for her. And it was so boring. It was such a boring stitch. Don't get me wrong. It's nice and I love it. But maybe you can see bigger parts here. The black is all backstitch. Means you have to stitch long rows. And long rows of one color, blah. It's boring. I'm sorry to say, but it's boring. Okay. Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means family. He's such a cutie. She bought the film and we watched it at home. He is so sweet. Okay. Then I gave it to her for Christmas. And sometimes I put what I stitched on Instagram. As you all know, I have a new job since October. It's okay, everything. And I have a colleague from America. He's a US citizen. And he found me on Instagram. No, I found him on Instagram, followed him, and then he followed me. And he saw it, all my stitching. Oh, you have to sell it, do that, you have to make a business. And I said, no, I'm just stitching for myself for fun. It should be fun, not, And he was, yeah, you have to, and blah, blah, blah. And the next day, as it's me, sometimes I can't be quiet. I asked him, do you want to have some of my stitchery? Oh, yeah. One. I gave him my handy. He looked at it and said, can I have the stitch one? And I said, yes. But as it was a present for my daughter, I have to stitch again. The only piece I don't have. And I said, yeah, okay, I will do it for you. But you have to wait. It takes time. And now I'm doing it again. I'm stitching now on Tuesday, it's 2 weeks. And this is how far I got. Is he cute? He is so cute. But stitching long rows in one color is boring. boring. Yeah. But I will stitch. I promised I will do, and I do, because I promised. And I like my colleague. He's a nice guy. He is a young guy. And so what? It's nice to, when others have fun and are, yeah, so what? But the only thing I don't have, he chooses. Sometimes life is unfair. Okay, let me see. This one? Oh, yeah. I watched can't tell you. She's a young girl. Cat X Stitch? Cat X Stitcher? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. She started Stitch Along by Carolyn Manning. The Flower Day Stitch Along. The Flower a Day, yeah, Stitch Along. It's from who? Let me see. Blah blah blah. 2000. She embroidered the piece over 2017. I think it's 2018 that it came out. It doesn't say. Anyway, whatever. And I bought it some years ago. And thought, well, one flower a day. Because, you know, I like to start. And, yeah. Yeah, I love to start things. And one flower a day should be possible to make. And I didn't, and I forgot about, bought other things, and some days ago I watched her Flosstube. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. And thought, well, that's an idea to start. And I picked out the flosses I had from stash, and I didn't have all. Substituting is not my thing. Oh, and mostly I stitch with DMC. And this is how far I've got. You don't see the colors very well. And I was missing one color here and one color there, and I thought, well, they are ordered. See? And I always do a working copy. One color here and one color there, and yeah, but I want to stitch. And so I will wait till all colors are here. And then I can, does it have to be at the first? No, you can start at any time. And so I will wait till my floss arrives, should come this week. And yeah. But it's fun. Hey, it's fun. Stitching should be fun. Not a race, not work, not, you know, just fun. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, my daughter. Wo ist es jetzt? Jetzt ist Füße gekriegt und ist weg. Na, super. and I wanted to show you, and then I show you next time. And so we do the next one. And there's some floss. Some floss. Wait a minute, please. No. Some floss. Not floss. Okay. We do the next one. This is my new temperature chart for 2026. It's not a good copy and only words. It's Colossians 3:12-15. It's a Bible verse. My printer lost some color. It's more colorful than you see. And it's from yeah, bought on Etsy. It's by FoxTalesAu.etsy.com. But it was such a weird, my brain doesn't work normal. For me, it was such a weird color chart given, know what I mean? That I took one, 2 years ago, I stitched the temperature tree by Stitching Mommy. And she had 4 color ranges given: cold, hot, varied, and whatever. And it's easier for my brain to read. So this time I took one of her color ranges. I hold it back. See? And started stitching. And yesterday, the color I needed wasn't in my kit. I kitted it up. And I don't know where the color is. Maybe it's... Yesterday I looked on the ground and didn't find it. I have to search again. And now I don't have a board. Maybe we can use this one. I stitch it on a linen. It's very see-through. See? And these are the first letters. And we had very cold. When I started, it was so cold. Do you see this one, this light one here? It was -3 degrees, I think. It was so cold. And there we had plus plus 12, something like that. See? And the color is not the color, the fabric is weird to stitch because because why? Because it's linen. Maybe because it's linen. I don't know. Normally I stitch on even weave. And it's a printed fabric. And now you see it. Don't see it. It looks like a no, you don't see it. I'm sorry. It's like a cloudy fabric. It's a light blue And it looks like a cloudy sky. Blue cloudy sky. But so nice. It's fun to stitch and I love it. And every evening I sit down in my chair with my husband beside. And 3 evenings in the week I have to work. I come home late. I go to bed. And then I have to stitch 4 letters because 3 are missing. And then the following day. Yeah. Something I don't like, but hey, we all need money to buy new things, don't we? Yeah. This is my plan. Now something is lost. Do you see? I started a thread one day. I did that. Malai, say hi. I started a thread one day last year or the year before, and it didn't work for me. And this year I decided, let's do it again. Let's try it again. And hey, it works this time. I don't know why. I chose Liberty Sam, as a wonderful country is celebrating, by Lizzie Kate. I bought this some years ago, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to stitch it, and then I want to stitch everything and clean my desk, and forgot it. Okay, it's now I stitch it on a. Do you want to see it again? Huh, isn't he cute? And it came with a the thread for the bow with a flag, those little 3 buttons, and a little bell. Oh, he has it in his hand here with a cording for the bow. Yeah, and it's fun to stitch. Oh, there are more buttons. Okay. I stitch it on a 32 count. Zweigart. Haha. It's printed fabric. That's his head. The stripes of the head. And now I'm on his blue under the stripes part. It's a good. This time you see it. It's a gray white printed fabric. And to be honest, it's my most favorite fabric. My most favorite fabric. And this is how far I've gotten. And I started on the 8th of January. And he will be a big one. Do you see? Oh, nee, andersrum. Do you see? This is how tall he would be. And it's a stand-up. And I will try to make it a stand-up because I like it. And I want to have him around the whole year. And by the way, this is my bag. And I love to stitch him. He is so cute. And blue and red. I love the colors. Now where to put the next one? I think you all know because everyone is stitching it. It feels like everyone is stitching it. What do I have there? No. It's by Modern Folk Embroidery from Baldaquin Birdies from last year. I think last year. And when you go to Jason X Stitches, he has done it in white and blue, I think. And he's finished. And it looks so good. So good. It looks great. I started mine around beginning of last year, I think. No, I started the year before when it came out. I didn't wait. And now I'm stitching in the evenings when I'm done with my temperature letters. I stitch on my Baldaquin Birdies. Tja, on how do I show? Wow, it's grown. It has grown, people. It has grown. When you stitch on something, you stitch and stitch, you do stitch by stitch by stitch, and you don't see. Yeah, I stitched on it. How much? I don't know. But when you see the last picture, or like I do now, it has grown so much. I did. How do I show? One-handed? Wait a minute. Maybe I should do a board sometime. I have. Okay. I stitched all this. I stitched this. And as I have a lot left on the chart, I don't know if my fabric is long enough. So yesterday in the evening, I stitched down. That is where the hanging thread is. And the, yeah, it could be. I think it's enough. I count it, but sometimes I'm not able, but because math and me doesn't work together. And sometimes, oh, look at that. This is how far I've gotten. Wow. And do you know I like to stitch on it? I stitch with Silks for You. I always say it wrong. The PH number is Silks for You. And I love this floss. It's wonderful. It's so smooth and soft and yeah. And yes, there are mistakes in it. But I think in the end you don't see. Oh yes, you see. I see. Something. Huh? No, not there. No, you don't see. I see. Here's the mistake. Because I know it. But, oh, it's on a printed fabric. It's like you see. It's printed like you see it now. And it's my favorite fabric. And I can't tell you why it's no, it's a linen. Oh, it's a linen. It's not an even weave. It's a linen fabric. Oh, friends, it's a linen fabric. Oh, I thought it's an even weave. That's how mistakes are made. But hey, I'm a human. It's okay for me. So, and now, wait a minute. There is something inside. I have a basket. See? And there's fabric inside. Means that oh yeah. I watched Candy 614 Stitcher. And she it was sliding. I didn't notice. She started to stitch a sampler for Celie by Shaded Stitchery, and I loved it. The film The Color Purple, I watched it one time. It's years ago, and I was so shocked when I saw what people do with other people, how they words missing, react to other people, how they handle other people, how cruel people can be. How can people do that? I don't understand. And I think I will never watch it again because I have it in my head. Yeah. And then Candy talked about this, and I thought I will stitch it with. It's and I went to Shaded Stitchery and bought it. It's Candy is stitching it on purple fabric. She's showing it. I don't know which Flosstube, but I can see it. Yeah. This is the pattern, a sampler for Celie. And it says, "Dear God, I'm here." And it's so beautiful. There are words: Africa, apple, iron kettle, egg, sky, honey jar. And I wanted to start it right away, as it's me, no? Just started. But I didn't because I want to finish the little stitch for my colleague. Yeah. Oh no, I do that later. It's too loud. And I kitted it up. No, I didn't kit it up. That's a lie. But I'm this way. I prepared the fabric. Oh, is this out? Do you see? It's not wide, but it's long. And this is a yeah, it's a 36 count. Because we wanted to stitch a map of the US. not last Christmas, Christmas 2024. My daughter gave it to me, and then we went to Zweigart, and it's such a big map. Even on 36 count, it's 1 yard long, and that's too big. I don't have the space in my house to hang it up, but I want to stitch it. It's yeah, whatever. It's a different story. And now I have the fabric lying around because we bought it, and 36 is my limit. My eyes are not that good anymore. I use when I stitch, I look like that. I have how do you call that? For reading and for the far. Sorry, words are missing, but you know what I mean. And this is a reading. These are reading glasses, and then I can see what it's more, yeah. But 36 is my limit. I can stitch a higher count. And then Candy said she would like to stitch by Erica Michaels. It's the books of letter books, the book of letters. I don't know how it's called. I have the pattern somewhere. I didn't find it. And you can see, you can stitch the whole alphabet, and for every letter is a side. And I printed it for free on Erica Michaels' website. And Candy was talking, oh yeah, she would stitch it, and I have it too. And I said, well, I do that with you too. But I didn't start because of Stitch. I want to have it finished so that my colleague gets it. But maybe I can do that as a thread each day. Maybe I can do that too. I don't know. That is an idea. Oh, and I want to tell you the assembler for Celie is 116 by 186. 116, 186. That's why it's so tall. Long, tall. You know what I mean. So, and then, are we in plans now? No. Are we? Another plan for this year? Because Your Wonderful Country is celebrating. Oh, I'm sweaty. 5 minutes and then it's done. I will drink something. An hour left and I have to go. Maybe you like what you see. I have some more things to show and then we're done. I found, because Your Wonderful Country is celebrating this year, I found, I didn't look for it. It was just a random thing. On Etsy, World Trade Center at sunset. And that is my thing. And as I think 9/11 gets more and more forgotten, I thought, well, I will stitch this year as a celebration, as a reminder. It's on Etsy and by, wait a minute. Huh. 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 There it is. 1 minute, please. By no. Doesn't say. I will link it down below. I will link it down below. It's not a big pattern. It's 118 by 133. I will link down below. It's from Etsy. I will link by whom it is. Yeah, my fabric. It's from Etsy too. She is Mika Stitch on Etsy, but she's from Germany, so it's easy for me to, and she dyes fabric, so it's easy for me to get the fabric without paying too much postage. This is how big it will be. It's not a biggie. And oh, do you see? I love it. It was a bigger piece. And there you can see this is down and this is above. I love the fabric. And it's even weave. It's something between blue and gray. And I love it. But I love, do you want to see it again? No, this side. Do you remember? I was shocked. When it happened, I went to a quilting lesson in the evening. There is nothing like the sun reflecting off the Twin Towers at sunset. I will never forget the beauty of that. Yeah, I can remember that day. Horrible. I hope it never happens again. And now we're into plans. Ari, I have a secret stitch. I wanted to show you what my daughter gave me. And now it's gone. And I don't know where. I want to give away. Let me show you. I want to give away Butternut Road. The teacher. Yeah, the teacher. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it good. I want to give away from Main Girl in Arizona. Main Girl in from Maine. She's from Maine in Arizona. AZ. She has a Flosstube channel, and I love it. And thank you so much for sending it to me. You know who you are. And then, I have a lot here. Okay. You all know my daughter and I are doing a calendar for each other every year, an advent calendar. And there have been some cross-stitch charts inside. And I want to show you. I take it as a haul. One is Autumn Cottage Core My Stitchy Spot. This was one. Every stitch tells a story. Both are from Annabelle. Annabella, sorry. Then there was, wait a minute, please. No. Then there was, just a moment. As I told you, I'm not prepared. Oh yeah. One more. And the other ones are from Christmas. Sleepy Hollow sampler by Finally a Farm Girl. Don't forget to floss. Oh yeah, you can see good. Chrissy, Finally a Farm Girl. And the other ones now, I show you now, are from, nee, das nicht, das habe ich gekauft, das stimmt nicht. From Christmas. There is Ginger and Spice, Oh Canada. These are older charts, but I love them. You see how it was in the olden days? Ginger and Spice, The Great Plains sampler. The older times are getting more and more forgotten, and I think that shouldn't be. Then My Big Toe Designs, The Name of God. That's okay. I have seen this stitched. I don't like the picture, but I have seen this stitched and I loved it. It's beautiful. And oh, it's a biggie. 238 by 390. That's a good size. Treasury of Compassion by Teresa Kogut. Who is stitching that? Oh, I know. Andrew the Runner Stitcher is stitching that. Then by Autumn Lane Stitchery, The Vanishing Isle. she asked me, Mom, Daddy is asking, what do you want for Christmas? And I told her, well, I have a wish list. And she ordered. Then 2 others. There are some missing. As we go to Canada in beginning of May to Stitch North, she bought me a little chart, but I don't know where I have it. There is a series of stamps. You can stitch stamps, and it says Canada. No, it's maple leaf as a stamp, on a stamp. That is a chart she bought, but I don't know where I have it. I'm sorry. If I ever find it again, I wanted to stitch it and took it somewhere and it disappeared. But it's around here. Equal and free silver quick samples. Black people are humans like we are. Why? Why? They are persons like we are. They are humans like we are. They are not yeah, the color is different, okay, but rest, it makes me so angry. Crocette a gogo, the pledge of, I don't know how to say it. I take it out. No, I don't take it out. No, I don't take it out. Do you see that? The glue is too... Should have taken that before I'm sorry. No. Can't. Okay. I will use a different one. I don't know how to say that word. Pledge of... What does it say? I pledged the... to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I hope I said that right. I love it. I definitely love it. Then she ordered, no, this is something I ordered. She ordered, because I have shown her, never do that again. This is from Etsy, a chart by Old Forest Embroidery. It's called Garden Cob. I love it. And I have a green fabric. I hope it's enough. And she bought me 2 Milka kits. The Antarctic Sanders leopard seal. Do you see that without a too much glare. Yeah, you see that. And the penguin center. Then I watched, she is 1884 Stitchery. Her name is McKenna. She has a Flosstube too. I will link everything down below. She was showing a Quaker one day she made, and I loved the pattern. I went straight away to her shop and bought it. It's Quaker Gone Spooky. Oh, and that I can use the fabric for. Oh yes, I will do that. Isn't it cute? Gorgeous. I love it. Do you know I love to do a Flosstube fabric. I don't love the preparation because you have to take and dig and search and look. That is something I don't like. And you have to clean up the mess behind. That is something I don't like too. But I love to do Flosstube. Yeah. See it again? Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. It's wonderful. Oh yes, I can use the blue fabric I've shown you for the twin toes. I think I have something left. And this is, oh no, it's not enough. 237 by 284. It's a bigger one. And she has shown the things of the willow here. She explained how she did that. Go to her Flosstube, look that episode, watch that episode. She explained how she stitched that the colors show right. Two more. I'm sorry. I can show the whole day, I think. I have so much and I want to show you so much. But I didn't have the time between my last one and today. Yeah. I explain in a moment why. I bought a chart at Etsy. Oh, Etsy and I normally I'm can't be allowed to watch Etsy. I find always things. This is Christmas Town by who is it? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. I will link below. Isn't it gorgeous? The colors are so pretty. And I love snow. We didn't have snow. We had snow 2 times for some hours and then it melted away. The design is 200 by 200. One more. Pam from Just Keep Stitching stitched it. And I was looking and searching and didn't find it. And now in her last episode or the episode before, I can't remember. She talked about it and Steph said you can get it there and there. And I went straight away and bought it. We will not forget. Remembrance Day. I love this chart. It's so heartwarming for me. It's by Country Threads. Oh, and they sell it. I bought it from them. And I got a free chart of how do you call the flowers? Don't remember. The design is given in centimeters from Australia. And on the back there are more charts you can buy. Yeah. November 11th, 1918. It says here. It's on 11th too. Not a good date. So that was everything? No, that's a lie. Huh. The one thing I wanted to show you, and I can't find it. Do you believe my daughter gave it to me? And I had it in that basket. And now it's gone. Can't believe. Moment, please. I had it in that basket. Oh, no, I can't show you because it's a pattern. Maybe it fell off. Don't know. One more thing, and then I'll let you go. It's a freebie from the Victoria Assembler in their newsletter. Maybe you can find it at the homepage. It's called Christmas Ornament of the Month for January. It's a cardinal. Isn't it nice? I think it will look good when you stitch it with Krynex, something shimmery, and do beads. I'm not good with French knots. I think I will do those dots with beads. Yeah, I like it. It's cute. So now you get a big thank you from me for listening, for watching, for having patience for me. Yeah. And I nearly have to go. And thank you for all who talked to me about my new job. Yeah, it's getting good. My colleagues are nice. It's different from what I have done. Yeah, working in the kitchen is, I thought, always the same. Turns out it isn't. It's different. But my colleagues are nice. That's okay. That matters. And yeah, it's all doing good. And I'm happy about it. Thank you for being here, for spending time with me, for having patience with me, for letting me show you my things. Thank you so, so much. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all have a good 2026. All my best wishes to you, and be blessed, my friends. Bye.